Benoît Mintiens, Ressence. I'd like to introduce you to this, to the brand Ressence. The name Ressence comes from Renaissance de l'essentiel, meaning the rebirth of what is essential to a watch, being to display time. Ressence has a special way to display the time by not having the hands on the dial. Basically, the whole dial is a flat surface, and all the graphical elements are flush mounted. On this watch, it's 10 o'clock, 11 minutes, PM, AM, so AM, and these are the seconds. All the graphical elements are in one plane, and the logics of reading the time and the cognitive patterns used to read the time are exactly the same as for a normal watch, meaning that the big hand indicates the minutes and is in the position of a normal watch with hands. The hours is a smaller hand indicating 10 on your watch. If it would be with hands, you would have your hands in the same position. So how does it work if everything is in the same plane? Moves like this. So here it is 10:30. So the hand of the hours, of the minutes, sorry, is facing 30, and the hours is in between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Here's 11 o'clock. I would do one tour to end up. The crown is also different from normal watches. Basically, to wind the watch, you just turn the crown, and to set the time, you have a little mechanism to set the watch in change time mode, and then you can just make a turn and set the time. The watch is automatic. It has the rotor on the back with the brand name, as there is no brand name on the front. The number of the watch, the production number, that in fact it's automatic, the type and the production batch. Every production batch has a name and a color. In this case, the Series 1 has a green color. What is also very different for this watch is the fact it has a flush-mounted crystal glass sapphire that is box type, what means that the watch is partially inside the sapphire glass, and you have a perfectly flush mounted sapphire on the case. The case for this watch is in steel. All the graphical elements and parts you see through the crystal sapphire are in titanium. Also, and this also counts for the back. So how does the back is held by a chassis that is mounted onto the sapphire glass, and that's keeping the back of the watch closed. There are some screws. These screws are there to change the straps. If you unmount these two screws, you can take out this complete element and change it for another one.